Matthew 26:39 does not disqualify Jesus from being God. You have to remember there are two sides to the Trinitarian view. Jesus is fully God and Jesus is fully man. Hebrews 2:17 said he had to be made like his brothers in every respect. Hebrews 4:15 says he was tempted in every way so he can sympathize with us. He was fully human in every way. This means that within his human flesh and nature, he had a human will. And as we see in Romans chapter 7, our human wills are not in full alignment with God's will. But we also see in places that Jesus has the exact same will as the Father. John 4:34, he says, "My will, my food, is to do the will of the one who sent me." He says again in John 5:30, "My will is to do the will of the one who sent me." He doesn't have a separate will from the Father. His will is to do whatever the will of the Father is. So they have the same will. John 8:29 says, "I always do the things that are pleasing to him." Once again showing us that if he's always doing the things pleasing to the Father, he's always doing the Father's will, and his will is to do the Father's will, then they have the same will. So we can see clearly that Jesus has the exact same will as the Father, but we can also see clearly that in his human nature, he has a human will that wrestles because human will is not in full alignment with the divine will. But we see because Jesus is God in John 5:19 that he takes that human will and puts it into perfect subjection to the will of the Father and only does the Father's will.